Hey, it's Nokron here, and today we're going to talk about sanctuary dungeons. Are they good or bad for Outlands? I'm going to give you my opinions, and hopefully you'll give me yours. In the meantime, if you'd like to support my channel, please go ahead and press that subscribe button. It really helps. Now, let's get started. So, are the sanctuary dungeons worth it? And that is a good question. A lot of people don't bother with them. Then again, a lot of people do. You get very mixed responses. And I think a lot of people think that the sanctuary dungeons are too trammelizing, I guess. I don't know if that's a word. Should be trammelizing, but a lot of people just think that it's just like one step closer to trammel. But I'm going to share a few reasons why I think the sanctuary dungeons are a good thing, especially for the newer player. Now, you know, one of the things that you've got to realize with a sanctuary dungeon, besides the fact that, yep, you can't be PK'd, you can't have things stolen from you. However, you know, the loot is also really, I think it's halved or over halved. So you're losing out on a lot of stuff. So a lot of people don't even want to bother. Now, of course, you've got those players that don't really want any kind of risk. And so they'll go and they'll do everything they can at, a sanctuary dungeon, while other people go to it for other reasons, and that's really the main reason I like the sanctuary dungeons. And even as a not newer player, I mean, granted, you know, okay, I'm this, you know, vet. I've been here a whole month and a half, I think. So obviously I'm still a new player, but my characters have progressed quite far. My tamer here, he is tier 8 working towards tier 9, so you know, not super far, but not, you know, not a weakling either. I have not gotten any links for him yet because they're still pretty expensive, and that's a whole nother video. But basically there's some plenty of good reasons. Number one, and first and foremost, getting to know a dungeon. I just spent a good portion of a couple nights in Cavernan last week. And the reason was I could explore without really having to worry about reds or anything like that. So I got to know my way around a dungeon. One of the worst things that can happen to you is you go to a dungeon and reds pop up and you don't know where that gate is. That makes it really difficult and can be very dangerous, as where maybe you could have gotten away had you known the dungeon better. So that's one thing great for newer players. You know, explore those dungeons, use that sanctuary time to explore without having to worry about other players coming in killing you. Another thing is to test things out. Like, I think it's a great area to take my pets, newer pets, and I can go and train them up. And I know they're weaker, and so I can start out on the lower areas, and I can train them without worrying quite as much about other things. So I think that's another thing that makes it valuable. You know, it's a good thing to me anyway. I can take my pets there, I can train them up, I don't have to worry about watching over my back all the time, and I like that. And speaking as a tamer, another great thing that you can do is tame pets. So a lot of times, you know, you've got to worry, and you know, you're trying to get that tame off, and here comes a pack of reds. well, you have more time to sit and take things out when you're doing that. You're not really worried about reds. Now, there's always those players that they could care less that you're taming, and they're going to kill what you're trying. But I've found a lot of them, once they see you trying to tame one, they will kind of, you know, let you be and let you do it. But Sanctuary Dungeons are a great place for that. And then also just working newer skills. Now, I cannot verify this, but I didn't seem to notice a difference in my gains for my aspect when I was in the Sanctuary Dungeon compared to a regular dungeon. I really didn't notice a big difference. And I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Are the gains, experience gains, for aspects and for codex and stuff like that, are they less in a Sanctuary Dungeon, or are they standard? But to me, I didn't really seem to notice a difference. Obviously, I get the best gains when I'm going out in a group, and we can just kind of wipe things out quickly. So, you know, I obviously get my gains quicker, but I really didn't see a difference soloing in the Sanctuary Dungeons. So, you know, there's going to be people that disagree with me, and I get that. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's opinion is valid. Should be anyway. But what do you think? Do you think Sanctuary Dungeons are a waste of time? Now, I don't like to stay in them. I prefer, you know, definitely as far as making my living, it's definitely better to... Uh-oh. Alright, I wasn't planning on taking a whole lot, but apparently we're going to. So let's see how this works out. I don't really see a big deal doing it. I like them. You know, I prefer to spend my time in a normal dungeon, especially when running with other people. Ooh, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. I think we may have to run. Don't know what's poisoning it, but that poison is kicking my butt. Oh, it's that serpent. I didn't even see him in there. So, yeah, and here's another good reason. You know, getting to know what's here. So, oh, great. This is turning into one thing and may end up turning out to be... no, okay. Looks like I'm gonna be able to get out of there. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Are you gonna follow me? Can I res my pet? Nope. Alright. Let's try resing here. But let me know in the comments. What do you think about Sanctuary Dungeons? And let me know why. Don't just say, yeah, great, no, horrible. Let me know why. Why do you like them, or why do you not like them? Because that's the big thing. And again, everybody's got a valid opinion. Everybody's got a valid opinion. At least to me. You know, I like to hear other people's opinions, and, you know, I like that kind of stuff. So anyway, before this video gets too long, and before I get too wrapped up in this and I end up dying, go ahead and like this video, and go ahead and press that subscribe button if you'd like to support my channel. And then there's also that notification button that lets you know when I put out a new video. I greatly appreciate all of the comments and all of the advice people have given me through my videos. It has been amazing, and it just shows how awesome this community is, and I really appreciate it. And so, you know, keep it up. I appreciate it. So that is it. As always, thank you for watching, and a heartfelt thank you for your support.